if you didn't know it already, content creation sucks. Like, you have to spend hours creating those video ideas, writing the content itself, and just keep posting it consistently every single day, because those gurus are shouting like you have to post consistently so people are actually seeing you. And all of that for just 3 likes. 3 likes, and like one or two of those likes are just your friends or your family. I know this sucks, but again, I am using this one ancient, not secret, it's not secret, you can literally find it in Seneca's book, but there is this one ancient idea that I've got by reading one of the biggest philosophers in the world called Seneca, which you should probably have heard of, by the way. And this idea, it doesn't only help me to at least consistently create those videos every single day, but also it just transfers into daily life, you know. So yeah, so this whole ideology basically sounds like this. Wait, it's not an ideology, more whatever, who cares. As you can see, I haven't been uploading videos for quite a while. I wasn't speaking a lot, so my speaking went like this. Anyways, you didn't came for me rambling, you came for this thing. So yeah, this thing I've got from Seneca is that, just think about it. Some people are crying from literally just getting slapped, whereas others are laughing from getting whipped. Really think about it. I don't know about you, but when I first heard this quote, it just inspired some strong emotions in me. I don't even know what is it, but it's like, maybe it's some masculine emotions or whatever it is, but like, things are much easier than we make it to be. When we are seeing some things, we are just thinking that, oh, it's hard, we're gonna go through a lot of pain, but in reality, this thing just shows that you're actually growing. Like, in order to grow, you have to first step out of your comfort zone. I've probably explained this before, but who cares? There is this comfort zone. Yeah, there's this comfort zone. Then right behind the comfort zone, there's fear zone, and then there's growth zone. And in order to step into this growth zone, all you have to do is just step out of your comfort zone and get exposed to fear. Now, when you're being exposed to this fear, then you're just starting overthinking things. Things are much simpler than you make it to be, because you're just stepping in the unknown. You don't know certain things, and right, killed it. Yeah, you don't know certain things, and that just makes you scared, I guess. But in reality, again, just because those things are new for you, they are much less scary than you really think about it. For example, I love how I give a lot of examples from my job. Anyways, yeah, today I've been in my job, and one dude who was literally doing most of the heavy lifting for us, he just disappeared. He wasn't today. And so he was doing this one task of just taking all of those heavy packages and putting them into some place, and I had my own task, so I didn't really know what he's doing, but I didn't give a fuck, to be honest. And manager asked me to take over his work today. Now, I was pissed. Like, my job was super easy. I didn't have to do any thinking. I could literally just plug in an earplug and listen to my mentor just speaking in previous coaching call. And I was pissed. I was so pissed that I was like overthinking this shit. Oh, it's so hard. Maybe someone could else do it and things like that. But in reality, after doing it for a bit more, like 20 minutes or something like that, it wasn't as hard as I thought. Sure, it required a bit more energy because I was lifting much heavier things than I'm used to. But in reality, I was literally just crying when, not literally, metaphorically, I was crying when I was being slapped, while in reality, it wasn't even that bad. I could have been whipped. I could have been, I don't know. I don't know. There's probably some position in this job that's much harder than this one. I could have been whipped with that, but again, I've gotten to much easier opportunity. And yeah, again, just thinking in this term, having this mindset shift in your mind, I can promise you that it helped me with a lot of things in daily life, not just creating content, which obviously can help you in creating content, but yeah, just think about again that some people are crying when they're being slapped while others are laughing when they're being whipped, and you'll realize that most of the things are not as hard as you make it to be. Most of the things are easy, and so this is your content creation. So yeah, hope this helps.